Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Sabers, and today I have another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers on the channel, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into it. So this is a really big build for me. This is my first crystal reveal. So this is an MK1 from Roman Props. This is a New Hope saber for Obi Wan Kenobi. And so, again, beautiful 1-to-1 scale. It's a beautiful hilt. It's very accurate, very heavy compared to, say, the K4V2 or any other saber like that. If you want to see a comparison versus the MK1 from Roman Props and the K4V2 from 89 Sabers / Coreband, that video is available, so definitely go check it out. So this saber has shtok Neopixel connectors, then going down has a really beautiful crystal reveal. You've got 18 karat gold pieces from shtok Custom Works Shapeways for the Rudy Pando crystal reveal. Now there are 4 different pieces that stack onto each other and make a beautiful, beautiful piece here. It has a resin crystal which is base lit and is coated parallel to the blade. And then you've got a very flat, you can't see it and I won't show you, but there's a flat speaker inside the Forcefx clamp, so the sound all comes from here and not from the pommel because there's no pommel sound or vents at all. And so, yeah, very nice. So what you want to do is twist and you can lock it in, then twist, put there, and then twist and clamp your card down, and then it's not going anywhere. It's very, very sturdy. Your buttons here are your power and your aux underneath the Forcefx clamp, the bubble strip and stuff, and then to do USB access and SD card access for configuring your files if you want to update this saber are all right there. And so you got your SD card and that, and then it does have a 1.3 recharge port. There's a lot of it in here, so bear with me. 1.3 recharge port right there. And so I will provide the charger and the adapter, and so you can have that. It did not come with a retention screw. I'm currently using an OWK3 Allen key for the blade retention, which can be found about 90 degrees from the Forcefx clamp. So originally these pieces were really loose, so I glued them with E6000, and so these aren't going to be moving anywhere. I do not recommend twisting these at all. If you do, twist the emitter clockwise, and so you don't accidentally unthread this. It shouldn't cause a problem because again it's glued, but anyways, you do have your D-ring there, and it's kind of loose, and it's kind of dangly. So this build was particularly hard because a lot of the space and the speaker and stuff, it was just very small, minimal space to hook up everything. I end up maximizing his battery. Originally had an 18500, not an 18650, and so I ended up opting out to add a spacer in there to have the bigger battery, so you have more on time with the whole build. You do have a small, again, flat speaker in there, which allows the bigger battery as well. I did put an O-ring between the booster section and the Forcefx clamp to just give you a bit more space with the bigger battery. Overall, it's a beautiful, beautiful, well done, but definitely challenging when it comes to the build. Now, one part I'm waiting on is the heatsink for the back end. The customer wanted another 18 karat gold piece, and that goes on the back here. It clips onto these 2 brass railing here, and that has not arrived yet. And so this is running about 15 fonts, 14 custom, and then 1 party blade. Without further ado, let's get to the fonts. Alright, so the first font is Heroes Pack Obi Wan.
You will be a Jedi, I promise.
But configured to be Phantom Menace with Phantom Menace Forcefx and stuff, and the track for it is the Star Wars theme. So hold the power button, and you can turn off the track while the blade is vertical, and then you can play Forcefx by holding the power button and letting go for 2 seconds.
Your apprentice, Skywalker, will be. You will be a Jedi, I promise.
Now your bottom one is your aux, so you can press the blasters. Yes, for red blasters. You can lock up, flash and hold. It is responsive. And then color changing, you hold aux, tap power. You can rotate any color. Let's say red or greenish. It's green. Press power, it locks it in. And then for a lightning block, you hold power, tap aux. And then next up.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
This is Kyberphonic's Menace. It has Duel of Fate track on it. Turn that off for now. Then your stable on, as well as your smooth swing. It's kind of quiet, but I am very surprised with the resonance you get inside the Graflex clamp. So, turn off the track real quick. Forcefx. Each font has about 2 or 3 that are custom made Forcefx. Blasters, lock up. Blinding block again so you can kind of see it better. So yeah. Next up. This is not the blade you think it is. This is Electric Staff by Kyberphonic. Forcefx. The track for this is the droid theme from Phantom Menace. So yeah, moving on. So this is the Tragedy by Kyberphonic, but there's kind of a few twists on here. So first off, the track is Order 66. The blade is blue. Forcefx. Changes directly to red.
Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi.
Next up.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
Kyberphonic's Hero Pack again, but Episode 3 configuration. And then the track is Battle of the Heroes. Next up. This is a New Hope training. Track for this one. Force theme. Again, the red blasters. Forcefx.
I'm the Skywalker. I'm here to rescue. Elegant women. For the more civilized age.
Help me, Obi Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Says Father by Kyberphonic, of course the Imperial March. A very slow ignition.
Obi Wan Kenobi.
This is OB4 by Kyberphonic.
You've taken your first step into a larger work. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Move along.
So I'm going to show off the crystal reveal here. So undo the Graflex clamp, twist, and you can open it up, and you can see the crystal there, as well as everything. So get a better view of it. It'll flicker just like the crystal or the blade. And then pulse while it's off, and it'll ignite when the blade and stay on. So very nice. It color changes as well, so it'll change the blade of the hilt. Let me just take this card off real quick. It'll change the crystal as the blade changes as well, which is quite cool. So yeah, then come off.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
This has the smoke blade. You can kind of see it a lot better if it's up against the wall here. It's supposed to kind of be reminiscent of him on Cloud City. So the blade's kind of foggy and stuff. Blasters, red blasters, lockup, clashes. So. Forcefx.
I am your father. The most impressive. The most impressive. Impressive.
The track for this is just Luke versus Vader, the duel from Episode 5. The Return by Chirophonic. A lot of yellow blasters for this one. Custom Forcefx.
I am a Jedi. Like my father before me. I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi. Like my father before me.
The track for this is the throne type of duel. Next up,
Let me look on you with my own eyes.
this is the same font but different fonts and boots and Forcefx as well as tracks. Forcefx.
You're right. I won't leave. Father, you're right.
Next up,
The dark saber. It belongs to you.
you gotta see the blade style a bit better here. It's a silvery white. Very nice. White blasters. Forcefx.
No. It belongs to her. The dark saber doesn't have power. The story does.
Where's the track? Next up, it's Unstable V2 with custom Forcefx and default track. See it better here.
Show me, grandfather, that I will finish what you started. Show me, grandfather, that I will finish what you started.
Track, color theme. Next up, this is the same font, just different boots, Forcefx, and track. You've got color changing, so it'll go from that to blue, kind of symbolizing the turn to white, turn to light, kind of bend, turning back, redemption, I should say. Forcefx.
I do what I have to do. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Kylo Ren is dead. My son is alive.
Track for this is the end credits for Star Wars. Next up, last but not least, you got your passive battery monitor and the rainbow blade. Alright, so that concludes the MK1 Crystal Reveal install. It's very challenging for me to complete the saber. Again, a lot of different ways to build the saber, and I opt out to kind of, different ways to build it with the new parts, karat gold, all that jazz. I hope the customer really enjoys it. I made a lot of custom tracks and a lot of Forcefx for the saber as well. And now I'm very open to crystal reveals now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the customer enjoys it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.